Hello, reception. Here's your challenge. So our Worrysaurus thought about the day that he had plotted, sketched, and planned, didn't he? And you can see here a lovely, yummy picnic, delicious summer spread. Worrysaurus liked it when he knew what laid ahead. Now, my son likes it, likes to know what's coming up in the day, and I you may be like that, you may not, but this is a little challenge just to help you think about your day each day. So, do you remember when you come into school, you have a little timetable on the wall, and it has little pictures and it tells you what things you're doing each day? So I thought maybe you could make that at home. So if you get yourself some plain paper, fold it in half lengthways. So you need to go like this way. You may need to get an adult to help you with this. Okay, so that way. And then what you or your adult need to do is to bring those ends in, as you can see on my picture, and fold it again. So when you open it up, you've got 6 boxes. Okay, just move my head up here. So you've got 6 boxes. And then what I'd like you to do is put a little picture of the things that you're going to do each day into each box. Now at the end, you can pause it and you can see my pictures that I've made to give you some ideas. But don't do it now. I've finished this video, and then once you've finished, you can draw your pictures. And underneath, you can see that I've added some writing. So I've put maths, snack, and these are phonics. And you've got to cut them up after that. Okay, make sure when you're cutting, try and sit down when you're cutting. Make sure you're sitting, and when you're holding the scissors, point your scissors down. Okay, and move. And you shouldn't need to move. You shouldn't need to move your scissors at all, because you're just going to cut. You're just going to cut along the lines. Okay. Now, once you've got your pictures, what I'd also like you to make is some little headings. So these, you're going to do some things in the morning, and you're going to do some things in the afternoon. So if you fold your paper into 2, then can you see my little sun is in the sky there for the afternoon at the top here, and then the sun is just coming up, and that means it's the morning. 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 So I've got 2 headings there. Cut those in half, and you should get to something like this. And I've done a little lunch time card to go in between. And then once you've done that, you can add your pictures that you've made, and you can make yourself a little timetable. So you can see here that this is just an idea. You can talk to your mummies, daddies about what order you're going to do things in. But I started with maths here. Then I had a snack. You might do maths and phonics first, and then have a snack. I've also put TV in there because I know that some of you might like to do that. You might like to do some drawing. But the idea is that you put that in there maybe at one point in the day, so you just get some time, and you know when it's coming up. So you can't have so you and your mummies and daddies know when it might be time to do learning and might be time to have a little treat. Okay. And obviously then you've got lunch in there. And I've got, that stands for CLL, communication, language and literacy. Okay. And that's all about stories and books and finding out, speaking, listening, thinking, talking about what's happening. And then you can maybe play outdoors, and then finally your story at the end. Now, as an extra challenge, you may like to add some times to tell me when you're going to do these things. And normally our day starts about 9 o'clock. Maybe your mummies and daddies can show you what that looks like on a clock. But for you, you can just put the times down. So these are for the afternoon. PM means the afternoon. Okay. And you can cut those up. And then I've added them on here. So just as an extra challenge, you could add on the times if you really want to go for it. So you can see here we start, AM means morning. So 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. I've put a little gap here. You could put 10:30 for an extra challenge, or 11. So you can see here, to move myself again in the middle there. You can see how you can, so the first thing to do is to try and make the pictures. Fold your paper, make the pictures. Make your headings, morning, afternoon. And then as an extra challenge, if you want to go for it, you can try and add in the times. All right. I hope that will help you with your day.